Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Football Manager 2019, episode 2 here with Deportivo, the rebuild of the Riazor. And I'll be honest, it's not going well, to put it kind of bluntly. Yeah, so you saw our 3-1 home defeat to Granada. We did follow that up with a 1-0 victory at Albacete, but yeah, we have one win this season. We've drawn our last couple games. We just can't score. That's our issue. And really, I don't, because this, I'll go to the Cordoba game here. We lost this game by 3 goals to 1, but look at the stats here. We dominated the game, but we lost 3-1. And then this is a little different. We kind of got lucky. This is a very dull, boring, kind of balanced out game. But then this one, the 0-0 against Cadiz, again, we had plenty of opportunities. We killed them, dominated the game, but couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. So that seems to be our problem. We're also obviously conceding a few goals here and there, but our overall play doesn't look like it's been that bad. We're just giving away, too many things, and we're not taking our own opportunities. So I don't really know what to do with it. We are going to get it. We're going to play the games here against Numancia and Sporting Gijon, whatever it is. We're going to play those games today. So we'll take a look. I have switched up the tactic a little bit. I've gone to tactic number 2, which is our Gegenpress 4-2-3-1. Just try and get that forward push, that forward thinking. I don't want to be, stuck just without anything. I don't know. We're missing something. We don't have a goal scorer. That's the issue. Fernandez scored a couple times, but that's it. No one else has scored more than one. When you go around that, I'm not scoring goals, but yeah, I don't really know what to do about it. There's a couple issues definitely that we need to figure out. I'm going to bring Santos off the bench because Cartabia is available, and I kind of want to play him, but I'm not sure. He doesn't even have a big issue in terms of what he shouldn't be playing, so I'm tempted to put him in here out on the right instead of Gil, because he's been complaining about wanting to leave. As I blocked him from leaving. He wasn't very pleased with me. So I think I'm going to go with this. We're going to get Cartabia in to get a start for the first time. We're going to leave Fernandez up there. Kike, I could put him back up top there. I don't know who I'd play in behind. I could play Gil in there, but I don't know if that's somewhere he actually wants to play. He can. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll play Gil in that attacking midfield spot, but Kike back up front. I don't know what Kike is. The pressing forward doesn't make a lot of sense. I want to play with an advanced forward instead. We're just going to play around with things because, yeah, it's clearly not working. So I'm very deep in the kind of experimental phase of all this right now. I'm trying to just find something that gets us rolling. So hopefully this will be the one. We are away to Numancia here. Her farm homeland away hasn't been great, so we just have to kind of hope that one of these days or one of these games we can pick it up and get ourselves rolling with some good form. But we kick off here away from home. The first 15 almost passed that incident, but it said easy ball in, and Nacho should have scored that. That should go down as a clear-cut chance, and that should be 1-0 to the home side, but we got away with one. It's a simple ball over the top. I don't know. I feel like our centre-backs are too slow. Walshite isn't quick, but he's a much better defender than some of the others. Yeah, there's definitely issues in the team that I wish I'd solved earlier. I didn't really notice them as I was going through preseason. Falcon Deli with a free kick here, it goes over the bar. Yeah, definitely things that deserved more attention than I gave them in the preseason, and they were definitely paying the price for those oversights now. We're not just going to get away with it as we hit halftime. A pretty dull first half, a couple free kicks. They should have scored. They didn't. Yeah, I don't want to put too much pressure on them. I'm saying they're not playing well, because they'll get even more mad at me again. I don't really need that. So we're going to hit them with the shouts instead. Try and get things moving a little better. But yeah, boring first half. Let's see if the second half has anything else to give. It's a corner for the home side. Allen swings it in. It's headed clear by Vicente. But only as far as natural, you might find an opening here. Simi finds Pichu. Got it. Well, I don't like where this is going, but it's a good challenge by the left back. Cleared over the top, but to absolutely no one. That's just wasteful. And there's 3 men chasing 1 ball, which I really don't like. That's also wasteful, but we do manage to get away with that one. And here's Cartabia bursting down the right. He plays one through. Lovely ball. Kike's there. Why do you not take a touch there? That's just a complete lack of composure. You've got to take a touch and finish that one. You have all day. It's a wasted opportunity, and now he could be punished for it as the man's going to come forward. It's hit, and that's, well, we're behind. It kind of looked like it teleported through the goalkeeper, but it's not a lot I can do about that. It's a good hit. It's a powerful strike. Goalkeeper got down nice and early, but he just missed it. I kind of want to see what this looks like. This little Smith plays it in. It finds him. Rai hits it. Yeah, it's close enough. He was down. He could have. I don't want to say he should have done better because it was a good hit, but the fact that he got there means he probably should have done a little bit better. I'll bring on Carlos Fernandez. I'll return to the pressing forward here. Yeah, people just aren't playing well. That's the issue I'm facing. People just are not playing well right now. I don't know what to do about it. You know, so I think only so much of it is down to the tactic, and the rest of it is down to not having good enough players. And I kind of, again, I glossed over that a little too much earlier on. But we're still having the better of all the stats here. Clearly, we're not doing much with our shots because we've been very wasteful in hitting the target. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is that I can do at this point. Boveda hits one from range and it's over the bar. Yeah, the goals we have scored have been shots from outside the box. We're not getting in the box, even though work ball into box is one of our things. So I don't really know why we're not getting into the box, but we're not. So I might end up having to switch things up again. I'm thinking a new tactical overhaul may be in order, but when you make passes like that, doesn't matter what system you're playing, you're going to fail. That one's hit, and Guillermo kills the game 2-0. I have a feeling this might be a very short-lived series before the sack is handed to me, and we have to move on. I don't really want to look at that atrocity again as full time rolls around. 2-0 down, 2-0 defeat, and a lot of work and thinking to do. Right, so we're back, ready for the game against Sporting Gijon. It's not got any better really because, where is he? Mr. Cartabia decided not to turn up to training. I warned him he was upset because apparently you're allowed to not turn up to work and not face consequences about it. So on the flip side of that though, we have got another new setup. Here it is. So we've gone 4-2-3-1. It's a controlled possession, more similar to it with Newcastle. I didn't want to do the 4-5-1 thing again. I thought I'd switch it up a little bit. But this is what we're going with. What does it say for Cartabia? He's fine. Duarte's fine. Cabello's not, but that's fine. Bring Duarte back in. And center back. That's about it. That's kind of what I'm going with here. We'll see how it goes, I guess. They've had less than a week to figure it out. They didn't even train in this. They didn't change training in time. It's all been a mess. It's been a complete mess. The wheels will need to start turning quickly, or they will fall off the wagon before we even know. I'm sorry, is that Nick Blackman? Is that who I just saw? Mr. Nick Blackman. Because that's fun. What is he doing playing in Spain? Huh. I mean, it is on loan from Derby. Okay. That's weird. I don't really understand that, but whatever. I thought it said Cartabia, but it's Canella, so their guys got hurt, so I'm a little less upset now. Well, the first highlight of note comes in the 36th minute, and it results in the visitors striking the post. It's been an incredibly boring half up till this point. Why is Cherno Samba staring at me through all of these ad boards? Oh, his book. Okay. It's a little creepy, I'm going to be honest, but anyway, yeah, look at this. What a dull affair as we approach halftime. I tried another new striker here. It's not helping. He's still useless. as we approach halftime. Hopefully we get there, but it looks like there's going to be another opportunity for the visitors before we make it there. Alvaro breaks down the right, swings it in, it's cleared away to absolutely no one, which means they're going to come right back at us. And they do not. Boveda gets there, he goes back to Ortola in the goal. And it's punted away again, but this time to one of our players. Santos gets there. We don't look like a team that wants to keep the ball. That's the issue I'm seeing here. Cartavia cut inside, but inside forward. Daly has, he's going to hit it from range, probably, and it goes wide. It's a shot. I'll take it. It was a shot and it wasn't for them, so I consider that a small victory. Yes, he has done everyone a favour and bring proceedings to an end. I could not agree more. Let's go out there and actually try and do something. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, no one cares really about what I have to say anymore. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I'm their boss or anything. But it's also the case that footballers know that they're more likely to outlast the manager. So, Daly puts it out. There's Mosquera. He's going to hit one probably. No, he goes back to Vicente, who might. He's scored from range already this season. No, he just gives the ball away, and now it's an attack for Sporting Gijon. Sorry, if Nick Blackman scores against me, I'm going to be so upset. Look at the two-man run free right in the middle. It's so easy, but he decides not to actually play the ball, and it's cleared away. Hopefully, a counter-attack first. Cartavia breaks down the right, plays it through. Barja gets some clearance. He hits it terribly, and Dan Marino in the Sporting Gijon goal makes the save, and the corner will be cleared off the line as it happens, but still come to nothing. Throw in far as another highlight here early in the second half. Hopefully we can do something with it, but no, we just give it away. It's coffee. Domingos wins it back and go back to the goalkeeper. Well, that was pointless. And the pointless highlight isn't dead yet. Here's Santos coming down left, trying to knock it inside. Yep, Daly gets there. I said his name differently every time I've said it, I think, ever. Vicente plays Mosquera. Daly now. He goes down, but he's okay. Boveda, whatever the hell his name is. Valley's there. Borja Valley, we take the lead. We do know how to find the back of the net. Better than I know the names of my players. And we take a 1-0 lead. It's some decent play. Eventually we do get there. It's a nice ball out wide to Boveda. He gets down towards the byline, swings a nice ball over, and Valley is there to dink his header over the goalkeeper. I don't really know. The goalkeeper decided he would give us a chance by going on his knees, which was very nice of him. I have to say, I do appreciate that. Here we go, free kick, Cartavia to take. He swings over. Mosquera is free at the back post. He heads it in. Is that going to count? It is. We take a 2-0 lead. This is the first time we have scored more than one goal in a league game this season. Let that sink in. Cartavia's ball over is lovely. Mosquera brings a great run. He gets away from everybody. He's got to get it on target. He's going to get it past the goalkeeper from that angle and distance, and he does. We go up by 2 goals now. I think I'm going to look at making my first change. Kind of get some fresh legs in here. I bring on Mr. Fernandez and Gill. Get some freshness in the team. But good performance up till this point. Let's try not to throw it away. Let's see. Encourage doesn't work this year, I've realized, but I keep using it. Because in my head it still works. Like it should. Because it was like, encourage demand more, encourage demand more. Between FM 18. So in my mind it just still does the same thing, even though I can now visually see in front of me that it doesn't. But we attack again. Barja gets down the right hand side. As if anyone in the middle, he doesn't really. He swings it in anyways. He doesn't have much of a choice. And Sporting Gijon come away with it. Carmona comes down the right. They have some recognizable names in their team. I saw Hama out on top. Nick Blackman's recognizable because he's not that good. But Carmona, I know him as well. They do have some decent names in their side. But we have this decent scoreline at this point. Gill finds Boveda on the overlap coming down the right. He's going to swing one in again. This time it goes out to Mosquera, who hits it from range, bounces off her own man. Carlos Fernandez puts it high and wide. 10 minutes to go. Can we hold on for a much needed victory? This is the first time we've had these kind of stats and actually put them to good use. As time ticks away, my square swings free kick to that close. Philip Gold tries there, he gets side netting. We come into added time, 4 minutes off. We should be able to hold on to a 2-goal lead at this point. And time ticks away, looks like we will. Gill swings it in. Vicente heads it wide, and that should be all she wrote. It is a definite pressure relieving victory, at least for a little bit. It's not ideal because it doesn't solve all of our problems. I think instead we moved up to 12th, which I will accept, 12th place. We are only 5 points off second. It is very early in the season, but there's plenty of time to catch that up. Hopefully, this is the start of a change in our fortunes. But with that, we are going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you very much, as always, for watching. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And join us for the next episode when hopefully you will see us starting in a better position than we did today.